you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Up next will be Nick Williams. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Moran shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Vince Velasquez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Crawford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, Jose Batista, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. These Phillies as they enter play here tonight, fellas. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night. And
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Moran tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. In now, Cesar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's 0 for 4. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hernandez on at first, nobody out. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Three and 0 now. Justin Bour will be next. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ripped down the line. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, a ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 1 for 4. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Herrera playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Phillies on top, 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving into a slide as he makes a great basket catch. So a great sliding catch there, and it's certainly worthy of the show track treatment. We see that he really played that ball about as well as you can. The high 90s route efficiency is evidence of that, and it really made the difference. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 4. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Corey.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Two and two. Another 2-2 offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in now, Nick Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Two balls, two strikes to Nick Williams. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Dickerson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez.
Striding in once again, Vince Velasquez. First time up, he went down looking. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Phillies lead it 2-1. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder, Jose.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Jose Bautista. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bautista, once a Toronto Blue Jay. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Number 17 for him on the season as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no